Okay, everybody, I'm going to show you how I put this together. I've done most of the prep, okay, so it shouldn't take too long. All right, so I'll talk through what I've actually done prep-wise, and I've embossed that. I'll link below my embossing videos. That's just made out of scrap paper, you know, collage paper backdrops, and we, you know, paint it brown, and then that's it. That one was a die cut, but I painted it with gesso because it was the wrong color. Then I attached one of the cogs there, the metal cogs in the middle, so I put a brad in the middle there. That I've embossed that and put things through, and I've split it, but it doesn't matter once it's attached. It doesn't matter because these are quite big, and I wanted to make sure the word was in, so went too near the edge. I've embossed that. I embossed these the other day anyway. Okay, I just stuck that to a layer of card and then emboss that. Oh, another thing, when you've done your embossing, you know, because our fingers are quite oily and things like that, sometimes when you handle these things, it can go a bit dull. Just wait till the end and then put the heat tool over it, as long as you haven't got any plastic on it or anything that will melt, and just reheat it a little bit, and then it brings back the shine, and then you can leave it alone. Stitch a bit of the, you know, like J cloths like that, just, which I had a bit left over anyway. I got my brads, I got a bit left over here, so I most probably use that. So all I've done, let's see if we can use this first. Have to go that way. Right, I'll do 3 there, so out of that small bit. So I'll make sure 3's in there. Yeah. Right, I used the little one. I've changed everything on here. The little one. I'm terrible with this. I never know which is right, but I think that works. So I'm sure there's instructions somewhere. Right, where was I? So I've forgotten already. As soon as I start talking, I forget what I'm doing. So I've got to come down there. 3. Okay. So I'll do it in the middle. I just do it so that it's poking over just on this bit here. The edge of it is just poking over. Okay, I'll try and centralize it, and then I'll just make a hole. It's just a little bit over, you see? Like that. And I'll do the same there. And there. Okay, so those done. Right, and then this one will have the bigger bit. So I have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Right, what I'll do, I'll hold it there. That's curling a bit, so let's do it another bit. So 4, don't we? One, 2, 3, 4. That should be all right. I won't do it tight to it. I'll make sure I leave a bit so we can maneuver it. But I sort of cut that bit off there, and then cut that bit off there. Okay. Okay. That's right. So again, I'll do exactly the same here. And just go into the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see what I mean? You needed to maneuver it, but I want it a bit like that. That's okay. That's good. Right, now what I've done here is I just sort of eyeballed it. I put one here, and then I went the same distance to here to there. All right, and have 3 on this side. So 1 right in the corner, right, diagonally in, yeah. So it's a little box there that actually, there. And then I eyeballed it and went 1 here on that notch there. Just a little notch in between those. And then the same here, which I think was about there, but I come up a bit. Up there. So I've done that, yeah. And on this one, I just put 1 diagonally in the middle. Like that, yeah. So then you get all your brads and things, not brads, grommets, I should say. Put them in there. Okay, on with this then. And the first thing I do is I stick these down. I make the holes after to go in the back. So I'll stick those down. That's 3. It's all done there, wasn't it? Okay, let's get some glue. And what I've done is I just made holes through. Okay, get the wire through. Yep. This is beading wire, so come in handy to use that. Right, I'm going to go in through the top there. I think that's what I've done, and I'm just going to go halfway. So there you go. Okay, and that goes down there. Right, and then the other end, sorry, pokes back through. Okay, so you've got it like that. Yeah, so that now goes up to that one, goes through there. Yeah, and that one also goes up through the back to the front. All right, so now you've got, see, it's a bit like sewing leather actually. Okay, so that one goes down the bottom there now. Okay, and then that one goes through as well, the opposite direction. Again, like that. Okay, and that bottom one at the top. Yeah, and then back through the same hole. Yeah, and then down to there. Okay. And then where you've come out, you go in. Okay. And then thread through the last one. Then I tie off. Oh, it looked great with wire as well. If you've got some really fine wire, it'd be nice. So I thought I might as well use this because I don't use it for anything. Bit excessive amount as well. Never mind. Okay. That's there. And I put double-sided sticky tape over it. Okay. Yeah. And I'll peel that off when I'm at it. All right, so that's that one done. This one's a little bit different because you just keep going in and out of the same hole in that one. Right, so you've got your length here. So I'll just start off here, and it's literally just backwards and forwards at this one. Okay, and through that one. Back through. Through the same one. Okay. Through there. And then tie off. Make sure it's, there we go. and that is that bit done. You could do it with thread, don't need to do it with this. Just thought might as well use it. So there we go. Utilize that. Okay, right, and then we have that sort of there. A bit weird, this one. Okay, only need that much there. Right, now I need some double-sided sticky pads on those. Lift that up a bit, but because I say that goes there, let's use this a different number today. Right, this one goes behind, so that one's flat. Yeah. Oh, there's a bit of a lump on the end there. These are quite thick, so I don't need any padding on those. But I do on this one because that is slightly lifted up there. Okay, so you get that I tended to get the right way, and then I don't put any double-sided the sticky pads down the bottom, but I do the rest. Oh, and I do it with glue. Or else that will come off. It's a bit long. Okay. Then that cushions that. Okay, and that sits nicely on top there, but flat on the top of that one. Yeah, that's what I tend to do. If you put it all over, then that would rise up even more, and you don't need to. So I think that's about right. So we shall stick that one down. That's it. And then this goes here. Okay, I'll take those out. Okay, where are you? I know I've had you. There we are. A bit careful because this isn't stuck yet. And then glue the back. There we go. Sorry, hubby's shopping and it doesn't know where to find Oatly cream. Oh, I trust him to ring as I'm gluing something down, but anyway, it's all done. Right, I've got that through. So luckily I just stuck that down. There we go. And then I make the hole in this one last. Yeah, these are quite big, but I really like them, so they do look like nuts and bolts, don't they? So normally I would use slightly smaller ones, but I just thought no. Definitely good for steampunk. And hopefully I haven't messed that up too much, you know, and it's a bit wonky clock. There we go. That's sticking down nicely now. Okay. I mean, brilliant for fronts of covers and as a, you know, as something like that. Not so good for inside the journal, or inside the front colour is quite nice because you've got a little bit of room normally there, haven't you? So that's that. And all I done next was I glued it to bit black paper, or card I should say, and that's all I done. Inked up the edges, but I need that to dry first before I mess it around. Well, I think on the other one I actually had a bit of black embossing powder and made it look like an ink spillage. Or not ink, oil. Yeah, that was in my head. I thought, oh, I had a bit of oil spillage down here, see? So that's what I've done there. I love them. I think they look really good. Okay, I've just taken the backs off of the sticky, double-sided sticky tape. Okay, and then I just glue as normal. I don't mind that. It's a little bit wonky, but I don't mind that. That's fine. There we go. And that's just one of the... I was going to put some black on that, wasn't I? Just need a little bit of black on it. I might use a bit of gesso, actually. Me and black gesso, it gets everywhere. It used to be like that with black dye years ago in the hair salon. I never touched that. I can't remember touching that. Oh dear. Just need a little paintbrush. I'm gonna some. Do that, and then I'll go over it again. I just feel like I wanted a bit of black in it, in the creases and things. Okay. Right, what we got here then? Let's have a. I'm not wasting it. Oh, I know what I can do. Do one of my little eyeglasses. I'm going to put that somewhere in the journal. There we go. This tag is just, I don't know, I really, I really liked it, like I said, with the other one. So, and then I'll put that there. I just like the way the colours all sat together. So, that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And I shall be back very soon. Okay, thank you very much for watching then, and bye-bye.